All right, guys, Dabu 7, March 27, 2014. And it's this type of information that needs to be heard by the world and unfortunately probably will not be on the mainstream media. But nonetheless, we're going to try to get it out there so everyone can see. On my backup channel here that you see, I put out a video, and this video is huge in pertaining to Flight 370. Now, I've touched on the facts time and time again, and I'm talking facts here, that since this thing went missing, only one country has jumped the gun, paranoid, and raised their defenses over this missing plane, and that was Israel. Also, Israel, for the first time in history, decided to close down all of their embassies and consulates worldwide. Okay, a lot of suspicious activity. So what I did is I decided to start digging and looking to see if anyone in this world could possibly have their hands on a Malaysian aircraft that looks just like Flight 370. The odds of finding planes that don't work from Malaysia Airlines are kind of slim. There's not a whole lot of these things out there. Malaysia Airlines airplane force isn't massive. So to find one in a hangar that actually works and is just sitting there is highly suspicious. Now, what if I told you that we found exactly that, and of all places on this planet where it could be sitting, it is sitting in Tel Aviv, Israel. This is the silver bullet, I believe, in this whole case, connecting these culprits, these suspects. They are the ones acting suspect and very suspicious. And all of a sudden now, out of any country in the world, Israel is housing inside of Tel Aviv a twin, an identical twin, except for the serial numbers to this plane. So even if it did go down in the ocean and they never find it, and everyone's left always wondering, this plane right here is active and in the possession of Israel. What are the odds of that? I do not believe in coincidence. I explain it all in detail in this video. All of the links are left on the backup channel in that video for this. Okay, even the stuff I'm about to show you. The reason being, for those of you that are hip and know how it works here on YouTube, when they come clamping down on you and stripping information, they like to ban links. And if your video is connected to those links, they will ban that video. And sometimes your channel gets taken down. So that's why it's on the backup channel, because of all the detail that's involved in it. Everything will be there. We'll obviously have the comments open on this video. But this needs to be heard by everybody. It needs to be on the table and it needs to be seen. Everyone needs to realize that Israel is in possession of an identical twin to Flight 370. What are the odds of that, guys? And I do not like it. And I'll just show you here. This is the exact plane that Israel has in its possession. The exact plane by plane spotters. And, you know, thankfully for these guys doing their job out there, you can see that this plane, 28416, this Boeing, that's 15 years old, is being stored. And you can even look at its old registration and new registration and match them up and see that this thing was delivered and stored November 4th, 2013 in Tel Aviv. I will be digging deep into this. Who owns this company? You guessed it. Connected to George Soros through and through, Israel through and through, and it's mind-blowing. I can guarantee you this much. As a backup, we go over here to Plane Logger, a whole nother website, match up the same registration and numbers, and sure enough, in the comment section, right here, November 4th, this thing landed and has never been seen since in Tel Aviv, Israel, folks. Malaysia Airlines, that is an identical twin to the missing Flight 370. All these photos of that exact plane that went missing inside of Israel, never to be seen again. So imagine that. Let me know what you guys think, because I think this is huge. This has been Dabu 7. Eyes open.